I think that they're going to stick to their original plan that says that they needed 2 weeks to review the proposals, and then by the third week they would decide.
Okay, the third week of May, you mean, yeah?
Well, 3 weeks since it was submitted, and it was submitted on the 28th, wasn't it? So whenever that takes it.
Okay. So, but yeah, and technically that means only a week has happened since, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
But what I'm puzzled is that our mate Rich hasn't asked any more questions, you know?
He asked enough last week, didn't he?
He asked only one question, like multiple times. But I was thinking that, okay, well, he would have done some more search and some more questions, and, you know. But no, he hasn't really, and it's interesting, really. I mean, I actually thought that there will be some sort of communication today, or maybe it'll be tomorrow. So maybe the people will just come back from holiday and they might just consolidate the questions tomorrow.
But I didn't send those slides yet because they're 25 megabytes and they won't go through their firewall. So, and then I was thinking, what's the best way to do? And then I thought, well, I'll just share them.
Which slide? You mean the
MDM and process mining?
Okay.
Because, and I was thinking to myself, Rich might think this is a bit cheeky sending more information after we've submitted the proposal.
But they pertain to the original deep dive. Yeah, yes. They requested, didn't they?
Okay, yeah, I will. First thing in the morning, I'll send them. I'll just create a share and share the deck that way and see if he wants to have a look at it.
Yeah, and then there is nothing from Adler and Alan as well.
Well, only an email back from Neil saying that he's out of the office until Thursday.
I think this guy is more out of the office than he's in the office.
Yeah, but he had a bereavement recently, didn't he? His mother passed away. Yeah, so he's probably got stuff to do. But yeah, look, in the end, that business case stuff that Bobby did was all right for thought-provoking stimulation, wasn't it?
Yeah. So you got the answer in response to that, basically. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. It was.
I thought he sent it. Yeah. Okay, but you sent it to Chris as well. I'm a bit thinking that, okay, how businesses can just be determined on one person, and how this guy Neil has created his importance by just not allowing you access to anybody else, isn't it?
Well, he's allowed the access to Chris and to anybody else that's been on the demos, but I haven't spoken to the FD or the CEO yet.
Yeah, I think we should actually at least try and pick up a phone call to FD, no?
Yeah, but you know that previously they said that no, they don't want to engage with the vendors, the CEO and the CFO. Because they were going to have this, if you remember in this original timeline, there was a presentation step to go and meet the exec team.
Yeah.
And they've told Neil apparently that's what he told me, that they don't want to meet the vendors, they want to leave it all up to Neil. That's what they said.
Yeah, they said that everything is up to Neil, yeah? Wow.
Yeah.
And we are supposed to believe
we know that.
Yeah. Sorry?
It never is, we know that.
Yeah. To be honest with you,
I wonder if you could pick up the phone to Chris innocently.
Yeah, I could, but I did not want to do it without you knowing, actually.
I don't think there's anything to harm at the moment because, they're not forthcoming to us. So, we've invested a lot of effort. We're kind of owed a response, but Neil has said he'll come back. Maybe it's sneaky while Neil's on leave, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah. To be honest, he said, I'm on holiday till close of play Thursday, right? So today is Tuesday gone. Let's wait till close of play Thursday.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't say anything, I'll just send an email to Chris. How is the selection process going? Is there any update for us or something like that? Yeah.
Indeed. Yes.
I think.
Let me just. He said, automatic reply. I am available. I'm not available now until Wednesday, but will respond on my return. So he will get the thing tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
I'm sure he can respond tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Which I mean, I think it's fair to wait till Wednesday, Thursday, whatever it is. But then I think before close of play, we should have another update. You know?
Yes. Agreed.
Before close of week, I mean, sorry, before close of play this week. Yeah.
Well, yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, give him a day. I mean, there's all kinds of crises, won't he?
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the other thing I
Hey,
want,
you've got a bit fussy.
I think it's just a signal in the UK. You know. The other thing I wanted to ask you was that you know, with Paula's new role, what is like the procedure for engagement? Have you guys heard any more?
No. No.
Okay. Because I'm not really sure that if, for example, somebody contacts me now about an opportunity, what am I supposed to do?
I really don't know.
Okay.
No, I can't.
Anyway, I shall speak to you later,
Are
buddy.
you still there?
Yeah,
Getting
yeah,
other
yeah.
feedback?
Sorry?